Hi, I'm Martin Ruhe. I'm a director of photography. If you do a film, the more prep you can get, the better it is. Prep is key. I think the best is if you work with a director you know and who you worked with before, who, similar taste, and then it's easier to figure out the best way to support him. I love the music videos I did with Anton Corbijn. One of my favorites is I did one for a German singer called Herbert Grönemeyer, which is called Ich drehe mich dich. I'm circling around you, and we went to Star City near Moscow, where they trained the cosmonauts. And we were basically getting in there, and they showed us. We shot in a mock-up of a Mir, we shot in a Soyuz capsule. That was very special. I love that one. What I loved about music videos is that you basically can create so many different worlds, and that you learn how you can do very effectively things with very little money and sometimes with a lot of effort. And I like the range of that. That's also what I like in what I try to do in my films. You know, my last film was a science fiction. I did a black and white movie in the 70s in England. I did a period film in the 1600s. That's great. That's so beautiful about our job, that we can go and dive into these different worlds. I like Arri cameras a lot. I've done a lot of my work with Arri cameras. I did 2 feature films on Panavision cameras, also good. But I think the most important choice you can make is get the right lenses, get the lenses you feel comfortable with, and then whatever the camera is at the end, you can deal with. I use Artemis a lot, which is a software on the phone. And I realized that because if you have a viewfinder like that, there's a lot of different film formats. There's like some mini LF, there's 65, there's Sony Venice, there's Red with all the different formats. Those viewfinders are not that often very accurate. When we were shooting on film, it was easier because it was one format, not that many. It's easy. I use it almost like a notebook because I take pictures, I can show people pictures. It's easier to communicate. It allows you even to shoot video, and it's pretty accurate. That's why I like Artemis. So when you shoot with CGI elements, characters or environments can be very complex. Sometimes you just shoot in a green room and the room appears later. Then you have to think about perspectives, how you move in there. If you work with a CGI character, then it's very tricky to get the interaction between humans and CGI. So you use storyboards, or you have a model of a place or character, and then sometimes they can insert that even into your live camera image. You have to think 3 steps ahead to be prepared for whatever might come at you, because sometimes things evolve in different directions. I try not to have my style and force everything over. I try to reply to the story. Even in commercials, I think, if this is the story, I try to adapt to that.